Bomber claimer number 2, and the prize for this one as well, an increased purse and another trophy. Carol?
Okay, Gary, on the pole position, driving number 88 is Chuck Ivy on the outside of row 1. In the 89 car is Daniel Morris. Row 2 is made up of Blake Porter in 64 and Glenn Andrews in 28. The third row in number 40 is J.H. Ingram, the 03 car of Mike Millsaps. The fourth row, it's Ray McNeese in 64 and Rick Huffman in 21. In the fifth row, Chuck Jones driving number 5 and Steve Jackson in number 4. Row 6 has the red number 7 car of Joel Davis and the 11 car of Tom Darby. In row 7, it's 77 Bruce Miller and 39 Nick Phillips. The 8th row is the blue number 7 car driven by Michael Baldy Toe and James Eaton in 57. And then we have the 15 car of Roger Crew along with Robert Kane in number 12.
All righty. Track getting leaving a little bit more packed down and ironed out as the night will go along. Got 5 bombers tonight?
5 bombers.
All right. 2 claimers and 3 bomber regulars.
Correct. 18 cars in this second bomber claimer division.
All righty. Should be getting ready to see the green in any moment. And there it is.
The 64 car, Blake Porter, tries to make a move right off the bat on the 88 car of Chuck Ivy. Ivy maintains the lead going down the back straightaway, but Porter is taking the inside and a strong run for that first place.
Yeah, Porter really tried to get a jump on him right there at the very start. Went down low and nips him at the start-finish line to take over first place.
The 4 car, Steve Jackson, is in 3rd place right now, and the 64 car, Blake Porter, is in 4th. Here we have a car stalled on the front straightaway, the number 11 car of Tom Darby.
I was about to say it's Darby. I recognize the colors as well as the number. When you can see the number again. Position, Carol, he's starting on the second row. This would be his first top 5 finish of the year, but a complete restart now. Daniel Morris on the front row with Ivy, and this time...
Look at him, boy, he's bumping him,
yeah,
Gary.
This time Ivy refused to get out of the way.
He definitely did. It looked like on purpose he stayed right there in front of him, and Porter nudged him in the rear, but he still hasn't been able to take. Well, right now he takes the low side. Looks like it's going to be Porter once again.
Does everybody make it? Yep, everybody makes it through the first lap, so that one is official. Boy, somebody is backfiring all over the place.
Looks like the number 15 car, Crew, and then of course Robert Kane on the back straightaway is having problems as he takes it up high. Porter out in front.
77 car Bruce Miller smoking a lot too. Porter and then Ivy.
And then you have the 28 car, Glenn Andrews, in 3rd right now, but the caution flag does come out as we have Robert Kane sitting up on the top side of turn 3. He lost power as he came out of turn 2 and just basically rolled on the high side all the way down to the 3rd turn.
Yeah, couldn't get off the track.
16 cars on the field.
And the green flag is out. And with that green flag coming out, Glenn Andrews jumps into 2nd place. And has his sights set on number 1. Look at him go.
He takes the low side. Porter has the high side as they come into turn 3 and 4. And it looks like Andrews has the lead now, Gary.
Door handle to door handle, and Andrews nips him there in the turns. Ivy now in 3rd.
Steve Jackson did some good driving coming out of turn 2 as several cars nudged him. Look at the tire on the top side of turn 4.
Somebody lost a wheel and rolled all the way around the track, I think, because the guy that lost it is on the other side. The record's going to come out. There you go. Tires headed into the pits. Isn't that funny the way that happens?
We've seen that before, haven't we, Gary? It seems like it has eyeballs. It just knows right where to go.
Somebody better black flag that tire.
I believe that's the 5 car, Gary, of Chuck Jones.
One of the wreckers comes out, and I guess this young man will just toss that tire into that wrecker. Be green flag racing again, and it is, just as I try to say that. Well, here you go.
Oh, right there in turn 4, the 64 car of Ray McNeese got turned around and just nudged the inside wall.
They don't even get a half a lap in before they have to bring out the yellow flag again. Yes. And look at Andrews. Boy, he just bolted past Ivy like a bolt out of a crossbow. Got his sights set on Porter. Porter this time, though, is ready for it and holds him off. There you see them. Porter, Andrews, and Ivy.
Along with Chuck Jones and Steve Jackson.
That 6th place car, is that Jackson?
Jackson's in 5.
In 5, yeah. Now, Millsaps comes up in 6th.
Whoa, the 89 car of Daniel Morris got a little fishtail-y coming out of turn 4. Was able to hold on. Track's got to be tricky for those drivers tonight.
Pretty good line developing of cars all the way around the track. Got about half the track occupied now.
Porter maintains about a 2-car length lead over Andrews.
Caution is out. We got somebody spun out down low. That may be our other 64 McNeese that had problems a while ago. Green flag waves and away they go. Now Andrews gets a little closer to Porter that time with the restart. Ivy very close as well.
Look at Jackson. Jackson really trying to put a move on Ivy. As he takes the low side, Ivy the high side.
Ivy stays in 3rd. Jackson tries to make a move, and your guess is as good as mine when they come around here.
Looks like it may be Jackson.
It is. Porter, Andrews, Jackson, Ivy, and in 5th place is Jones.
Look at Andrews. He takes the low side on the back straightaway, trying to get up there in front. And he may do it right here. Look at Porter. He got up a little. Oh, Jackson.
Gave him a little nudge right there, and it kind of did a little domino effect back through the pack.
That was Jackson and Jones getting together. I believe that was Jones.
Porter and Andrews, their own private little duel there. See who can get the quickest start on the green flag, which has just been waved.
Look at Millsap. Oh, that's Jackson. Oh, look at Jones. Jones trying to get in front of Jackson there to take 3rd place. Jackson down low, Jones up high.
Yeah, weaving all over the track, doing a little defensive driving here.
Porter stays out in front.
Seems to be doing well on the odd-numbered restarts for some reason.
Andrews, Jackson, Jones, Millsap.
Six laps now on the board as they successfully get everybody past the start-finish line on lap 6.
Whoa, look at Andrews. He just about lost it in turn 4 as now Jones comes ahead of him. Oh, they get together there in the 2nd turn, and Andrews is holding on.
Really did a good piece of driving there. They really banged one another. I heard that impact up here.
Look at Jackson now trying to take 2nd place, and I believe he's going to do it on this lap. Porter holds on to 1st. Jackson now in 2nd, Jones in 3rd, Millsap in 4th, and Andrews all the way back to 5th.
That was quite an impact that they smacked together there. Now Steve Jackson trying to make a move on Blake Porter for 1st, with Mike Millsap now moving into 3rd. 9th lap. Carol, they may let this go the full 15, maybe because of the championship being at stake.
Right.
Porter and Jackson battling it out with Millsap close behind.
Jones and Andrews.
Yeah, I was about to say close behind Millsap. Jones and Andrews hanging around in case anybody makes a goof of any sort.
Boy, look, you could throw a blanket over those top cars. Whoa.
First 7 are pretty close. The 8th car is not very far behind them.
Look at there, Gary. Millsap comes down low. Jones down into the inside wall on the front straightaway.
Caution is out on lap 11.
See on the front part of his car where it looks like mainly mud.
All right, you got Porter being bumped from behind by Steve Jackson now. Glenn Andrews hot on their tail. McNeese back there. They're still. They waved the green. They waved the green. Everybody slowed down for a minute, didn't they?
They really did.
Just a brief second. They slowed down coming into 4th.
It's almost like they're gun shy of turn 4, Gary.
And a fire on the far side. Somebody set some oil or gas or something on fire on the far side. Some leakage.
White flag lap, Gary. Porter still holds on to first. Jackson in second.
They won't let
third.
They won't let him go the 415.
Look at there. Andrews all turned around. Whoa. End up being a 2-car problem, almost a 3-car problem. Millsap was able to get out of it.
It's going to be a dash for 5th place now. It's just whoever can hold on. Porter wins it, followed by Jackson, McNeese, and Davis, and I guess that's going to be Millsap finishing 5th almost by default. How about that? What a finish. What a finish. Well, let's see if we can puzzle this out now on the board. All right, it's the 64 car of Blake Porter winning. The 4 car of Steve Jackson coming in 2nd place. The 64 car of the other 64 car of Ray McNeese coming in 3rd place. The 7 car of Joel Davis in 4th place. And the 3 car of Mike Millsap in 5th place. All right. We'll be back with more from Dixie after these timeouts.